Hello guys, who's ready to snack? Who is ready to snack with me? Okay, and the Reddit crew. So let's get into it. The coat. I knew this was going to be one of the good ones. I knew. Now, will I play? I'll play what she said.
I fear it's too small. I thought I was even skinnier than the skinny legend that I am. Looks like we'll have to exchange it. That's okay. Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy. But anyway, it's a great length. It comes to an inch.
Fucking crazy. She really is a nut job. Alright. First comment by Accomplished Cell says, delusional as fuck. I also find that North Face runs big. She's just used to stretching everything out within an inch of its life and can't for once. Isn't this where she referred to herself as a skinny legend? Yes, she did, but I think she even was being sarcastic because that's what everyone calls her. Common Gear says, and she said most of her clothes are XL. Are you fucking serious? I can't stand this biatch. She is at least a 3X at best. Move suspicious, says meanwhile she can't even fit in the front seat of the Tesla exactly, and her clothes on Depop are a 3X and a 22 to 24. Nope, not today, girl. I like that name. Says, yep, I hate this liar too. I weigh 200 pounds less than her. Laughing my ass off, her real weight, not this stupid ass weight, she claims, but I'm very busty and I wear an L or XL in my tops. She really will give somebody dysmorphia. Well, it's been proven that she has. A lot of people said that it has been, and that she has done that to them. Why would you get an XXL if you're an XL girl? Exactly. Bingo. Especially knowing those jackets have zero stretch, everyone knows to always go at least one size larger in coats and jackets for more room. So she could be getting at least another size higher than an XXL. Delusional. Now, try a Patagonia women's XL. Show us how skinny you are. You guys can read these two words here. Naive Elderberry says Patagonia is notorious for running excruciatingly small. I would pay good money to see her wrangle herself into anything they sold, men's sizes included. It must be a little small. Oh my god, filters don't work in real life, idiot. Lunatic says, I'm really surprised she even left this in the vlog. Laughing out loud, XL my ass, so embarrassing. Wild Ordinary says she is not only delusional, but she is also dumb as AF. In fact, actually sickening that someone is this stupid. Skinny Legend, laughing myself, this is so telling because North Face I find not to run small at all. But isn't it funny that all her stand says that they run small, just to make her feel better about herself? This was hilarious. I got such a good laugh at calling herself a skinny legend. In your dreams, I can't say that word, but yeah. I feel like she called herself a skinny legend to troll us. Yes, she did. Absolutely. And I find it hilarious because she says she doesn't read here and doesn't listen to commentary. She was trying to throw shade at us. Nella and the rest of the reactors who call her skinty legend, laughing out loud. It's so heartwarming to know we've all gotten so far under her skin. We now get veiled shout-outs. Yes, Nella uses that phrase for her frequently. File Palpitation says she feels that in every fibre of her being we all know how sensitive she is when it comes to her weight. She's just pretending. Absolutely. I've always said that. She is not comfortable at her weight. Otherwise she would have confidence. Watch the reactions much, Alex? Glad she can get a bigger size because there aren't any. There is a 3X which she could have bought to begin with. Someone posted the page and it stops at XXL. Maybe a men's version? I see a fate tag switcheroo in her future. Guys, look, it fits. Also, it's a perfect length down to her knock knees, or she'll never discuss the jacket again. She's delusional, just like Homer in this gif. The perfect gif, yep. North Face runs huge. I was looking at them while coat shopping this year. I could wear a small with room, and I'm generally a very solid medium. I legit thought I had wandered into the men's section, which incidentally is the department Dukas would have had the best luck finding a coat. Wonder how all her former body positive friends feel about her now, since she's claiming to be an XL and being a skinny legend. She used them to ride the body positivity wave and get the brand work, all along thinking she is not like them. This is Alex, never liked the plus size community. All her idols that she tries to be like are skinny influencers like Avery Woods, Emily Kaiser. She always lived vicariously through thin bombshells who are popular because she's a nerdy, obese girl. Solid Geologist says this is why in her drawer my life. Hang on, this. It's why, in her draw, My Life, she placed so much emphasis on her excuse for a human being's sperm donor looks. She's obsessed with being desirable and a hottie. Well, she'll have to be reborn another 10 times if she wants to get there. I don't even think she would fit in the size up. Looks extremely small. She needs 2 sizes up. What an effing PIG. And she needs to clear her snotty nosy throat. I know, it's disgusting. This might be just me, but her behaviour in this video made me think of Kate Gosselin. I don't know who she is. This weird inflated ego and identity and thinking that everything you say and do is endearing and that you're untouchable supermum who dare not be questioned or ridiculed or critiqued in any way. Yeah, narcissist definition. What does she say? What does she say she weighs now? 270? I weigh just a smidge above 200. Trying to get to my anniversary, it must be, not anniversary, anniversary, damn it. And I'm in an 18 pant and XXL top. How would she be the same size? She wishes she's pushing 400 to 450 if she's a pound minus her body altering programs. Thank you. I thought I was going crazy. I believe she's in her near her 400s.
Skinnier than the skinny.
Warped. Very, very good. Successful flight. Let's have a look. Yeah. Warped. Warping cupboard. Can you see? Starts there and then it goes thinner. Yep. I mean, we all know that, but it's great to see. What am I supposed to be looking at? The cabinet is bent. Her filters are working overtime, yeah. I thought we were laughing at her big fat head shadow, but now I see the bend. Holy shit. Yep. Just through the years. Wow. Is this, let's not move suspicious. It's into the wild. Jolly, 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 and jolly. Oh, God, that's horrible. Fuck, and it fits her the same in every single fucking video. Oh, sorry, bloody picture. Alex, in 23, 24, and 25, do you see any difference? I see here, but that could be the filter that she looks a bit slimmer in. And these all look the same. So I would say that is definitely the filter. Only change I see is that she's aging fast. Fancy to me says, how does she shop to no fucking end and wear the same shitty sweatshirt 3 years in a row? She looks the same in 24, 25 and 23. She is maybe a tiny bit smaller. What year was her chin lipo? I feel her face looks larger in 23. Body looks a bit smaller, maybe. Her chin lipo was years ago, I think. Years ago. When she was living in her mum's attic, so we wouldn't. That's way gone now. There's no sign of that. Accomplished said it was co-sculpting and not actual chin lipo. It was a long time ago, a decade ago maybe. Yep. Looks like it's getting tighter. Can't tell the difference yet. She's lost 50 pounds. And if she's an XL, now how come this still fits the same? Good question. Her cheeks have gotten clownier. She is FATTER now. Absolutely not smaller now. No, I do not. At least size-wise. Nope. Well, she actually got UGLIER. Hey, Dukers. In the left picture, the top looks a bit looser. 2023. I didn't think that. I thought the second picture looked a bit looser. Oh, hang on. Did I think the second picture looked tighter? Let me go look at it again. Oh, no, I actually thought she looked smaller. Yeah, that does look tighter on her. But to me, it's... Do you reckon it's the same top? It has to be. It's just different lighting, eh? Yeah, it has to be. Okay. Shaking my damn head. But she has to sell her clothes because they're big? If that's the case, why do all her sweaters still fit? That's exactly right. Make it make sense, Alex, because, we've got eyes. Seriously. Okay. It's clearly Lisa in 2025, bottom left, but I wouldn't say by all that much considering it's a 3-year-old shirt from Amazon at this point. Bottom left is 24, bottom right is 25. No, bottom left is 25. She has that stupid mini oven next to her real oven. Last year, she did the ugly ass bows. That's true. She did. It's just got something reading about Christmas sweaters there. She honestly believed she could fit into an XXL. Wow, that's an XXL? Delusion. Doctors have successfully performed world's first camel toe transplant. Congratulations, Alex. Oh, God. That face. I love that. 3 months down the road, she will let us know that she did in fact have the surgery. Oh my God, I'm going to hell. So did the chin lipo disfigure her chin area like the fupa chop did to her abdomen? Sure looks like it. Alex, as your doctor, I am happy to inform you the camel toe transplant was a success. Great. Wait, where's Anna O'Brien? What do you think gave you the camel toe? Anna donated camel toe, rolling on the floor laughing. This didn't age well. Oh, God, that fucking face. Stop eating Jesus, not a vegetable in sight. You have nothing else to do but eat. You'll forever huff and puff by standing still. No hope. And Jessica says, and there goes the weight loss. So hard to take it off, so easy to put back on. Maybe try travelling to the gym. Comments I got posting myself eating at Disney World. Well, it's true. It's fucking true. I mean, anyone would say to you it's true. It's common sense. It's common sense. You can't just constantly say, I'm going here and give yourself credit to eating whatever you want to eat. You have to stay on that fucking journey. Okay, maybe one treat, but not every single fucking place that she went to. Seriously. Yeah, they're all true and still relevant today. I'm still waiting on a before and after picture. Got roles in different area codes. Yep, she sure does. Maybe try travelling to the gym. Amen, sister. Honestly, where is this lie? Laughing my ass off. Well, yeah. Mint Blue says, you never eat vegetables. We never see them. Therefore, nowhere in sight. And every single vlog you are eating, you look way happier eating or seeing food than seeing Ya or your son. You literally huff and puff while just sitting there talking. You know what, guys? In my opinion, she does look happier when she says Ya than she does looking at her son. All you do is eat and shop. You don't even go to the gym. You just turn your Apple Watch on and make it look like you do a lot of exercise. But we're not dumb. I actually don't think you've lost even a pound. It's all there, evidence to back up each of these hater comments in your very own vlogs that you film, edit and post with your eyes. You know this and see this. Every one of the comments is truthful. She is trying to bat FAT signal her stance to come to her rescue. Pure Air says on any trip they go on, day trip, weekend trip, all she does is eat constantly. Negative Tackle says, ha ha ha, stupid idiot. Go ahead, make your baby motherless, knowing full and well you are susceptible to blood clots, you dumbass. I know, did she forget about that? Wouldn't that be something so fucking scary that would clearly scare the fuck out of somebody? It would me. Original Pepper says, selling her bed skirt, I mean regular skirt. I bet that large Marge skirt would cover a king-size bed. Will ship tomorrow. Fuck, that's an ugly skirt. Oh, I remember that. I remember when she bought that. Oh, he's so cute. He looks like he's holding his head up better there than he is in the recent ones. Selling this anthro skirt. Only wore it once. It's too big now. It's a size XL. But it fits like a 2X 18 to 20 with a stretch waistband. It's so pretty for the holidays. Selling for half. She's trying to say that this is too big for her now. Okay, Jan. If that's what you want to make yourself think, you can think it. But we know what the truth is. Isn't this a skirt Nancy bought her as a birthday present, even though it was quite expensive and certainly not in Nancy's budget? Yeah, it was. Love that for Nancy. Are you kidding me? Oh, I would be so pissed. I'm not pissed. I hope she keeps doing it to her mother. They are both terrible people. Accomplished exactly, which is why I said I couldn't give a shit. Creepy Difficulty says, yep, I remember they went into Anthra and touched everything and gawked over the candles, and she tried it on in the vlog, and Nancy splurged on it for her, and now she's selling it, yep, and only wore it once. All I can see is her poor son's flat head. It is too big this year because in this photo it had to go over the size of her body. This year it goes over the new extra skinny filtered body. Big girl must need some cash for Yar's Christmas presents. There is no way that in any universe, timeline or planet that this skirt is too large for her. No, it's not. This is hilarious because she's fake kissing at him while he's like, nah, bitch, that tree is way nicer, more interesting. I know, right? She said he doesn't like trees and lice. Well, he was looking at them then. But said he loved it in all in New York City. She kept him asleep, reclined in the stroller the entire time. Maybe he dreamed about it. Could be. She will use any and every excuse to post her damn son and his face. She could just have posted the picture of herself in that skirt like she does with all the other things she sells. Dukas is trying to prove how much time she spends with Anderson and how much her heart breaks for him. Sure. Skirt that surrounded Dukas near the regions. No thanks. Yeah, I know. It retailed for $148, but you can buy it for $24.95 through Anthro's used clothing site. I hope no one paid more than that. What the actual fuck is she wearing? Is this staged? I'm a perfect doting mum pic. Yeah. Skirt and all. Bullshit, it's too big. She just needs money. What a loser. Sure, it's too big, and I see she doesn't mind showing Anderson after the post of not sharing him offline. Yeah, online. She blew the elastic out. That's the only way it's too big for her. Then it'll just fit if she blew the elastic out, wouldn't it? She's selling her stink clothes on Insta now. She is in the exact same size body. His head is flat. It's a broomstick skirt. You can easily tighten the waist, although I kind of doubt if she needs it, and it would still flow beautifully. I had a few that I wore right through my many pregnancies. Why would she sell something that was gifted to her instead of holding onto it, making adjustments? She would never go and make adjustments. That means someone has to measure her. Are you fucking serious? I guess it's part of the sickness. The constant shopping to fulfill some need, then selling and starting all over again. There are some heavy, pardon the pun, metals at work there. Yep. Mentals, sorry. She's effing gross. Look at that guy. I love that gif. She's effing gross selling stuff from her yeasty fat blubber body. Why not donate it? Because it's too expensive to donate when she can make money from it. That's why. Someone should order it and report back. Whoa, that's a good one. Far Palpitations says she's dressed like a skinny girly pop. You know that skirt is so stretched and ruined out. Oh my God, that's so true. I said Gordon Ramsay, but yeah, Anthony Bourdain as well. Yeah, thinks he's Anthony Bourdain with his rating of food. I can't stand these two stupid idiots, a combat queen says. Ya is milking Vlogmas, looking for the Christmas bonus. You know he wants a truck. And the whole rating of food? Come on, man. You know you grew up eating Chef Boyardee and Lipton noodles. Who made you this food connoisseur? Watch your calories, foodie. You are going to be the stereotype for an Army Reserve FATTIE. If he was such a foodie and connoisseur, he would not eat her slop bowls night after night. He willingly consumes her food, and therefore his opinion is anything is dismissed. So fucking true, Libby. Yaya has a juvenile palate, just like Dukas. Neither of them are adventurous eaters or qualified to call themselves foodies. Excellent point. Thank you. And yes to this. It's so contradictory. He's a harsh critic on what? Hot chocolate? Apparently not on women he marries. That's a good one. Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Oh, Native Elderberry does the mic drop. I want to see her rate some veggies. Frozen broccoli is about as far as Dukas goes with veggies. Yep. Yes, has she even given veggies to her son? It seems like he only gets snacks from pouch or bag and pizza crust. Oh, and recently eggs from her illness fork. It's the two. Hang on. It's the two. He sounds like such an ass when she's like, okay, Dumb and Dumber. That seems sort of just pretentious. 7.2? Come on, dude, get over yourself. Didn't he grow up with a Dominican family? Did he not eat Indian Dominican food at all? I don't understand how he eats her beige salmonella food with a side of boogers. What a terrible night to have eyes. He thinks he's all that. In reality, he's a disgusting man with horrid teeth, a bad father, and sugar baby. Wait, he's also a CUCK. I was thinking the same thing when he was trying the hot chocolate. His stupid opinion in restaurants. Does he have any training? Grace us with your recipe, Yarman. You look like such a snob, and we all know your background. Snob, perhaps snob, is a better description. Here we go. Undiscovered Toy says, just wanted to say that I just looked up how the jeans are supposed to fit on the Old Navy plus size model, and they look completely different compared to her. Got the most part, Old Navy runs big. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So a 16 is more like an 18 or bigger. But even so, the guy on her is completely wrong. I don't know what it means by the guy on her is completely wrong. She clearly could barely get her fupa in there when they were supposed to be super baggy. Nice try, big gal. We all know there really wasn't a 40-pound weight loss and what you really look like. All her pants are too tight in the waist and fupa. She does not fit into jeans properly ever. Man, that fupa, even after the fupa chop, remains undefeated. Oh, thank God mine hasn't come back, guys. You know what? I have to tell you guys something, right? When I pretty much had my gastric bypass surgery same time Priscilla did. Actually, we went in together and had them both done at the same fucking time. Would you guys believe that? So it's been about 3... No, it hasn't. It hasn't been 3, is it? What am I saying? Hang on. Gastric bypass has been about 3 years or maybe 4 years. I'm talking about the tummy tuck. Tummy tuck that I had done. I would say also almost coming up to 2 years now. And not a fupa in sight. And every morning not wearing the same thing, but like if I was to go to the bathroom every single morning, I do go to the bathroom every single morning, or whatever. If I'm going to the bathroom, I look at myself in the mirror and I literally I seriously do, pull my pajama pants down and I fucking make sure that fupa is not there. I know it's a paranoia I have, and I look at it and I think, thank God for that scar. I love that tummy tuck scar. I'm actually quite proud of it. Thank God it's never going to come back. I can't believe that she had that done and it came back. I would absolutely fucking die. Anyway, if only I had the fortitude and resolve of her fupa. Can't stop, won't stop, comes back with a vengeance. If only I had the fortitude and resolve of her fupa. I love that. Beams Kimchi says this is one of the little tricks she does. She buys clothing that is supposed to be loose, baggy and oversized so she can size down and claim it fits perfectly when it doesn't actually, because it's supposed to be a looser look. Exactly. I wear a size 16 Old Navy and I'm 5'5" and 220 pounds with a flat tummy and bigger butt than her and just fit right. I'm confused. I love that picture. Another cute gif. Please tell me the type of Old Navy pants run big. I haven't bought a pair of jeans there in a while. Usually get a 12 or a 14, but I have a denim skirt that is a 16, fits loose, and I have to wear a belt. But seeing that label in Alex, the Huts pants, is enough to give me nightmares. I am 5'7" and 189 pounds, and I don't look like her. Even as a grown-ass woman, seeing Alex gives me a little bit of body dysmorphia. Yep. Scared Strength says, remember, never compare yourself to her. She is a liar and a con artist. I'm small and she gives me body dysmorphia. Yep. Not now that I've lost all my weight, but she did. Just don't compare anything to her. It will fuck with you. But just know what you see in her isn't real, ever. A good rule of thumb for Alex is when she talks about what size she wears, is that she's an effing liar who lies. We have the same measurements, and I agree. She is very good at giving other people body image issues, but Old Navy does run big. I was a 12 in high school. Now I have to get a 10 because their sizing changed. I think she's a lot bigger than she claims, and I would like to see her try to stick to her booty into a size 16 in any other brand. Same. I'm a size 16, and these are my legs. I'm 5'10 and weigh 220 pounds. Alex lies hard. I love she was on the hunt for jeans, but she really never wears them. The barrel jeans she tried on that she loves so much, like grandma denim capri pants, there is no way that look is on trend right now. Fuck no. Ill-fitting clothes are never on trend. The nut job literally shrunk herself to a bite size. Oh, hang on. Let me do this first. Her filters are always on. So, her filters are always on. The difference in head sizes is absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, sure, Jane. Yep. Girl, we know you're twice the size of him. Who does she think she's fooling? She is so small. That's a 130-pound woman. So dainty. I know, right? So weird. The XXL jacket just doesn't fit. The XXL jacket should have swallowed her up if she said she was the size that she was. Maybe she's standing 10 feet away from him. So ridiculous. I was going to say this. It looks like they're different planes of existence. You can tell he wishes they were. She is a good 4 feet behind him. But that first shot, wow. God, this was so hard to watch. They are really two roommates that pass each other in the kitchen, and I almost feel sorry for her. Don't you fucking dare, legal post. He didn't even give her a pat on the hump. Pat on the hump. He's an acquired taste for someone, but I don't see any connection, and I was expecting a thank you. I agree. Acquired taste for a moron. Perfect for her. He's so pathetically gross, like his ugly ass PIGGY bank of a roommate. She really needs to be reported. She has been. YouTube report main channel daily. They just don't care if she filters, I suppose. They just don't care about it. Yeah, fearless. Infamous Cat says fearless. Side pony working hard to hide the real estate. The chins. Yep. She reminds me of a bowl of tomato soup. Arm is as big as her leg. You know what's keeping her favourite... Hang on. You know she was keeping her favourites to... I can't say that word. Alone. Is that cellulite on her calf? Sure fucking is. It was surely not bone, that's for sure. Where in Hades is her calf? It's all beach ball shape, varicose veins. She is so selfless that she puts her baby in daycare so she can go Costco and buy snacks for strangers. Exactly. $300 worth of food for strangers, but Anderson can't have a $10 book. Yep. Well, it forgot about the real estate on her back. That hump is humping. Girl, them calves. Let me see your side profile, girlie. Fix that ponytail. She's always trying to hide those chins. While watching this vlog, I kept thinking, how many deliveries do you get on a daily basis that you need the whole cart to feed drivers? 1 for the drivers, 3 for Alex. And repeat. Funky Pedal says, she is such a tool. If you're going to do something like this, you really don't need to advertise it. No. But, filler content. Grouchy Picture says, but then who would applaud her? It's just like her Aldi purchase. No good intent being behind giving. Yeah, that's right. Giving with her. It's all about intent and clout and accolades. Dukas the ugly I see you next Tuesday is on her porch eating the shit out of this snack basket like Yogi Bear. She's a size 16 and an XL. She's going to need another 10 feet of pony to hide the acreage. Okay. Ugh. And he's super cozy, but kind of hoping we see some flurries on our walk. taking her already sick toddler outside when it's 35 degrees Celsius with flurries to walk in the stroller so he'll sleep. This girl is risking her son's health so that she can relax child-free before dropping him off at daycare all day. Now, she didn't show any of that walk, but I'm sure she did, like, even maybe just go outside, even if it was just up on the road. And if anyone complains about this, all her stands and all she will say is that he was in his, I've forgotten the name of it. You know how she bought him that new bed thing that's all woolly and warm and stuff like that. She'll say that he didn't feel the cold. He didn't feel it at all. This bitch is putting her toddler, who was already sick with a weakened immune system, outside in his stroller, probably in just his pajama without a coat or hat, taking him on an effing walk in 35 degrees cold-ass weather with flurries, also that she can be free of him. This lazy HOE doesn't even see her kid at all. It is, and in the little bit, hang on, see her kid at all. As it is, yeah. And in the little bit that she does have him, she deliberately strapping him in the effing stroller to force him to sleep after he literally just woke up. This kid wakes about 5 a.m. She barely feeds him breakfast before rushing him into the freezing cold at 6:30 a.m. Yep, to put him back to sleep for 2 hours before he goes to daycare. Oh my God, he is going to get pneumonia. This is dangerous and abusive. Please someone help this child immediately. I have my daughter in an after-school program and she is not allowed to go if she's sick, so I can't imagine she'd able to send Anderson to daycare if he's sick. Yeah, but she doesn't tell them that. They'd say no or tell her to take him home, as they really shouldn't be around other kids. Miff Suspicious says, I think she took him out to daycare and family member watches him from 8 a.m. until 4 to 5 p.m. because he's not showing improvement in his delayed development. Also, where are the daycare crafts and artwork? I think she was confronted by them because they are mandated to report her. So she pulled him out. Interesting. Could be. Either her aunt or Ya's family or possibly even her neighbour watches him. He wouldn't be napping this much if he were in daycare still, and he'd be at least almost walking by now. Good point. Ooh, I bet you're right. It's also far cheaper to get family to watch him too. I did catch her say daycare or family watching him a few days a week so I can edit. So that's very telling alone. She always tells on herself, the one constant thing about her. Yes, she always exposes herself. If he were in daycare, there would be Halloween and Thanksgiving crafts on the window, that's true. Or the fridge, or handmade ornaments for Christmas for the tree. And he wouldn't be sleeping so easily all day. I think daycare got on her case a while back and she got offended. He's almost 16 months. This delay isn't normal. A daycare would 100% address this concern. She could edit at night and whilst she's watching TV. Of course she could. And while she's having her 1500th snack for the day. Or on her back on TikTok. Okay, Alfalfa says, I think they can have a fever, but kids get sick from other... Hang on, I think they can't have a fever, but kids get sick from other kids at daycare. Oh, okay, could be different rules, as I'm not in the US. And this sick biatch wants another child, yep. How is she going to force two babies to sleep at the same time? She's ridiculous. Move Suspicious says, I honestly thought she'd stop doing this since she was called out for taking him in the stroller, intentionally knocking him out. This is getting dangerous now. She's literally risking his life by doing this in these freezing temperatures. So he'll just have a nap? What the F? Yep. But she's got him in his expensive, woolen thing now. That's what she'll say. He doesn't feel a thing. He's in his woolen thing and he can't feel a thing. And I think she did buy that now, so she can still take him for walks in the cold just to put him asleep. She can't handle Andy for 1 hour without making him nap. What is going to happen when he starts walking and fights sleep? I hope he comes back with a vengeance and makes up for all hours of unnecessary sleep she forced him to. Yeah, me too. I hope he has energy for days, and the worst case terrible too is possible. She has no clue what toddlers are capable of. Yep, she will underestimate what he can get into. What she wants is a daughter. Not sure how she thinks she's going to guarantee that. I hope Ya is shooting nothing but boys. Move Suspicious says, same. She shouldn't have any more kids at all. Agreed. Alex, you do nothing all day. You eat, run errands, scroll on social media endlessly, just like your husband loves you endlessly. You clearly have time. Why don't you have the desire to interact with your child? You prayed for this baby, remember? You are selfish and entitled. Wanted a baby that you could still... Wanted a baby that you would still do as you pleased with. Yeah, like an accessory. If Dookie shops for hours, baby does too. He's a new person. He needs stimulation. Sorry, baby does too. Yeah, he's a new person. He needs stimulation and fun and engagement. Surely not getting it with her. Move Suspicious says she doesn't care. She's never wanted the responsibility that comes with being a mother. If she could make him sleep 24 hours straight without ever waking at all, she would do this. His basic needs aren't even being met. Feeding him, bathing him, changing his diaper, brushing his hair, putting regular clothes on him, let alone actually playing or engaging with him. He's not being held, read to, helping him. He's only being held and read to when she wants to film it for those 2 seconds of the video. To learn anything or stand up to walk. If she could toss him in the crib and didn't need her for anything, she'd leave him in his room with the door shut all day and night, I guarantee it. Please explain to me, I'm stupid, the reasoning behind taking a child out in this type of weather to walk him in a stroller. I got so sick myself last week because I was outside for 2 hours putting out Christmas decor in 42 degrees and it was sunny. But just the wind and cold hitting my face was enough to do it. I was so congested, it was horrible. So just imagine what these walks out in 35-degree weather with flurries is doing to a 1-year-old little boy. This is so dangerous and alarming, all because she wants him to sleep. Oh my God. I think what makes it worse is we know Alex isn't doing it for the right reason. Absolutely. When they went to New York, Mrs. Snowflake said that sleeping was mentioned 12 times and napping was mentioned 7 times. So it's obvious why she's doing it. That's the disturbing part. Yep. What an interesting, oh my God, I can't say the word. What an interesting fridge door. It's gone on the side. Oh, wow. So it widens from there and then it gets narrow as you come in. Wow. That is an interesting fridge door, isn't it? Filters galore. Huh? Because she's bigger than the fridge? The bottom of the door like it's pinched towards her. Yes, just like the fucking light switch. It is. You'll see often in her videos and pics how her doors and cabinets lean in towards her. It's the filter pulling her body in and the things around her. I can't see that. I may be stupid. You must be pickle finger because it's there. One Sagittarius says, laughing out loud, no, you're not stupid. We all notice different things or not. Haha, maybe my eyes are tilted the other way. I do see it, but I assumed it was a camera thing. Nope, it's a filter thing. Background Cup says the center partition of the door is slanted instead of a straight line. It's supposed to be. Her filter gravitational pull. Oh my God, girl. That did it. I see it now. Finally. Sagittarius, don't feel bad. Until she mentioned it, I didn't see it either. You know those stare at it. Hang on. You know those stare at it until the picture pops through things. Never see. Oh, yeah. The 3D ones. Silveridge, it took me forever to see those, but now I enjoy them. I don't see Alex's surrounding till someone points it out. Her fridge is just warped. It came out like that. Must have bought it the same place she bought the mirror. In the lounge room. I don't know what to tell you. I hope that helps. It's just photographs smaller. Can't wait to see the fridge covered in Anderson's artwork. Oh, wait, she'll only allow it if it's in complementary colours to beige and tan. I have the same fridge and not magnetic. Just the sides of the fridge are so she'll have an excuse not to display his artwork. Oh, and the fridge, and it's not magnetic. Okay, just the sides of the refrigerator are. Huh. If I had a fridge like that, I'd just take my kid's drawing to it. That's right. So that's why we don't see any daycare pics. They don't match the vibe of her bland decor. Nope, and she's not even putting stuff in the window of her kitchen. The slanting of the black door moulding in the middle of the fridge. I don't use filters. No. I can't tell about the door, but her sleeve looks CGI. Take a closer look at the moulding on the door refrigerator in the middle. It's slanted to the left. Can these people not see it? Looks like she's taken her shadow off. She reads here. Guys, don't make fun of her. She can't help if she lives in a slanted house with a slanted furniture. Not everyone can afford that. Wow, she better call her repairman. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Going to do the rest tomorrow for you. I'll come back from here because I really do want to see this and what this one's about. Hopefully I won't be as tired as I am tonight. But I hope you enjoyed that little readout. I thoroughly enjoyed reading them. They give me a laugh. Thank you so much for watching me today. And always being there for the support. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to my new members who've subscribed. And thank you to my OGs who are always there for me. All right, my friends, I'll let you go. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.